Sagittarius, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome to your general collective reading we're doing today. If you're new here, or welcome back if you're returning. This is going to be a general message, so just take what resonates, flip and switch the roles if you need, but don't try and make anything fit if it's not your message. Okay, we've got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Then we've got the tree, affairs with your family, and a kite, vacation. So maybe somebody here is going to go home to visit their family or something, or go on a vacation with their family. Or maybe go on a vacation to get away from family, we'll see. We've got the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I feel like, yeah, you're wanting to maybe visit your family. Maybe they're at a distance. We've got the dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the table, hard work ahead. So, yes. I feel like you're at a distance from family and friends. Maybe you work away, or you live in a different location to where you grew up, where everybody is that you have, maybe from your childhood, that sort of thing, your hometown. So what's this dissatisfaction with life? You just fed up at the moment. We'll see. Let's get into the tarot. This deck's already pre-shuffled, so we're going to get going. We've got an Ace of Cups, then an Ace of Swords in the reverse, a Six of Cups, a Star in the reverse, and a Five of Cups in the reverse. So Ace of Cups is like your heart is open, and maybe you're dissatisfied with, like you're ready for new love to come in. Or new love is about to come in. We've got the Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and a Three of Cups with a Page of Swords. So you could be messaging somebody new. This is you could be meeting somebody while you're out socializing, or meeting somebody through friends. This Seven of Cups in reverse talks about, like, you just want one option now. Maybe somebody here has been a little bit confused and too many, maybe somebody's just been at that point in their life, they haven't really been ready to settle down, so they've had heaps of options, and now you're narrowing it down. You're not confused about what you want anymore. You're pretty clear about what you want. Ooh, we got the King of Cups and the High Priestess. Yes, you're very aware. You want somebody who's like a family man or family woman. Somebody loving. This could also be like, a father figure. This King of Cups, he's in the upright. This High Priestess is, you've got this inner knowing. You know exactly what you want in a loving, caring relationship. And this could be, like loving your dad, missing your dad. Whether they're still in your life or not, needing that, kind of role model figure around you. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups is like coming out of feeling dissatisfied and nostalgic. You're coming out of that. So I feel like you've got new love coming in, or maybe you're going to see family that brings you out of this mode. You've finished kind of healing from the past, healing from conflict. We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to get some balance. Look, we've got two twos. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse too. So I feel like somebody's sort of sick of fighting with their life where they are now, and you're at this crossroads. You're trying to make a decision to get some balance. Maybe you can't get balance where you are right now. like in the location or with what you're doing with your life, with work. You're wanting to head into a new direction. Maybe you're wanting to get away from an ex or somebody that you've had a bit of heartbreak with, or maybe things just haven't worked out the way you had hoped where they are. And maybe you're sort of just waking up to this now with the moon in reverse. Like, it's feeling like somebody's had a good run, but the dream that they had or what they were excited to be doing, you've had your fun, you've had your excitement, and it seems like it's just going around and around now. Like, it's just not making you happy anymore. And you're not making the kind of money you want to make. And you're just sort of sick of all the dramas and the conflicts. You just... Six of Swords in reverse at the split. You want to go home. Somebody wants to return back to where they were, or maybe family wants you to come back for a visit or permanently. So it's like with the ones out here, you want a fresh start. But you're still deciding whether or not you're going to go. Because maybe it's expensive to go home. Maybe you don't know what you'll do when you get there. Feels like you're wanting to have a visit though. You've got affairs with the family with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So somebody could be lying to you, or maybe just you haven't told them the truth about a situation. Or maybe you don't know the full truth of a situation. Maybe somebody in the family is ill or sick, and you don't really know how bad it is, but it's stressing you out. We've got a Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We got a Nine of Swords and the Judgment in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something could be going on with you or somebody in your life that you're dealing with. Something's going on with work, money, and they're not taking responsibility for something could be going on with work or a business, and they're not telling you about how bad it is, or this is you. And the Judgment in reverse talks about somebody's not taking responsibility for, not being accountable for something that's happened with their work. Maybe work's dropped off a lot, and that's why money's, an issue right now. Anyway, it's keeping somebody very stressed, and this could be that turning point. Like, do I stay and stick it through the slow times? You might be in seasonal work, and it could be like low season, something like that. Or, you could be in a tourism type industry, and it's up and down depending on the time of year. So it's quite stressful. And it feels like somebody just wants to break out, make a change. So what is this Ace of Swords? Clarify this Ace of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay, somebody may be coming out of financial hardship, but maybe they weren't. We've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's coming out of it. Maybe that's why they didn't say anything to family, because they didn't want anybody to be, they didn't want to, get you, or you didn't want somebody else to be concerned about your welfare. You didn't need to add extra stress or anything about that. This could be a business that's, it's coming out. I've just split the deck on the Ace of Pentacles, so new money is coming in. You could be seeing 111. This is an angel number 2. So we've seen this 111, we've got 2 2s that we've seen out here with the duality. So it's like it's been a juggle, it's been a struggle. But you're coming out of this. Or you're wanting to come out of this struggle. You're wanting some new money to come in. And this is suggesting that it is coming in. So maybe there's something you're turning around, or you're taking another job somewhere else maybe to turn this around. Maybe the business you're working for is not doing too well. Yeah. Got the Wheel of Fortune now at the bottom of the deck. So yes, you're definitely coming out of this. There is a new opportunity and there's a new cycle starting for you. And it could definitely be with a different business, or this could be because we've got a 2 of, so here's our third 2. So we've got 2 2 2 1 1 1. 2 of Cups in the reverse. It's like maybe you're leaving a relationship. This could be a relationship with your job or with another person. Maybe this is wanting to, maybe something you're wanting to break away from. Or somebody else is breaking away from it, but this is going to change your fortunes actually. So this is a good thing. You've been in the wrong, it feels like somebody is in a situation that they can't flourish, so we've got the 6 of Cups, which is lovely. This is like somebody could be giving you a gift to have you come home. Like somebody could be buying flights or travel, paying for travel expenses. I've just split the deck on the Wheel of Fortune again. So I feel like somebody is going home to see family or friends, or they're taking a trip. And I feel like this is going to be the start of a new cycle. I feel like when you take this vacation, when you go to this location, this new location, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity there that's going to change things for you. So I think that this is the message you're getting, is don't be in that should I, shouldn't I, 2 of Swords. You're at a crossroads trying to get some balance. Take the trip. Definitely take the trip. It's going to be good, even if it just fills you up, gets you back to, like a nice, maybe it's just been too long since you were home. I feel like where you are is just like you're never going to make maybe the money you want to make. 2 of Swords keeps flipping over. So you're not clear, you're not sure. Maybe you've, got yourself through to a certain position in the company that you've been working on, and you're there now, and it's not what it cracked up to be. It's not what you expected. It's still not really. Maybe that's it. You've kind of reached the heights of what you wanted, and now you've realized it's not really what you want. What's the 6 of Cups? Yeah, you're really in this crossroads. You could be in a crossroads too with that 2 of Cups. There could be somebody that you're like, well, it's time for me to go, but it would require leaving a relationship, because maybe you're in a relationship with somebody who lives in that area and works in that area that you are in. And for you to move on and follow a different course, they may not be able to come, or they may not want to come with you. But we've got the Devil in reverse, which is pulling back your energy. Like something toxic around you, you're taking yourself away from a toxic environment, and you're getting back to basics, back to when it was easy. And you could be thinking about setting up a new business or your own business. Maybe you've reached the heights of your company. You've seen how it all works, you've seen how it all runs, but now you want to go do that for yourself. Maybe set up your own business, or if you already have a business, maybe start another one, because something has sort of come to an end with this 10 of Ten of Wands, you know, you're ready to put all these burdens down. I feel like you're holding a lot of responsibility where you are, but you're not getting paid for what it takes to, you know, do what you do. If you're gonna be doing everything yourself, you might as well go do it for yourself and set up your own business and do it. So I feel like this is what you're thinking about, and you're in a Two of Swords about it. Like, maybe you stay where you are a little bit longer, or maybe you make this trip and get out of this toxic environment that you're in, back into something that reciprocates. You want it to, you want to get back what you put in. And I feel like you have not been getting back what you put in. Like, all your hard work, all your talent, all your drive is just, you know, I don't even think you're getting the appreciation you deserve for, you know, what you do. So, the Star in reverse, this is like a broken dream. You don't have what you're wishing to have. So an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. With the Star in reverse, it's like you don't have that around you right now, maybe. Or something that you wanted maybe fell apart. And you're feeling a bit trapped about this. Eight of Swords and the Death card in reverse. This is somebody who's resisting this transition. It's resisting letting go. You want to pull back your energy out of this toxic environment that you've been in and get back to an easy ebb and flow. But you're resisting this transition. Or maybe what you've been doing it for a long time, and it's what you know, it's what you're good at, but it's not reciprocating. And so you're in this, you're in this inner turmoil about what do you do? Resisting this change. But it's not giving you a comfortable lifestyle with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and you're not happy. Nine of Cups in reverse. So now we're seeing the nines out here. And we've got the World card. So yeah, you're ready for this new cycle. You're ready to travel, go to a new place, travel back home. You want to do something. I mean, what you could be doing for your work, you always dreamed of it going global, traveling the world, or being a part of like this bigger picture. And maybe it's kind of resulted where you are right now in just feeling stuck. Like you're feeling stuck is what I'm getting. And it's not paying you what you want. And it's as though, even though you've got all this experience and talent, it still doesn't seem to ever change how much money you can make in that particular role. So I feel like, yeah, you're ready to branch out, but you've got, I feel like somebody's finally got into the position they want to be in with what they do, and now they're like, I'm still not happy. But you know, I worked so hard to get here. Do I really want to let it go now? Is the thing. So let's clarify the Star in reverse. Maybe, you know, where you've been working has been away from family, and you didn't expect to be away for this long. And now you're ready to just, get back home. Because we've got Ten of Wands. Still, I mean, you're burdened by, like, maybe leaving this dream behind, but maybe that's the thing. You haven't given up on your dream yet, but it hasn't worked out the way you expected it to. So I feel like it's just a cycle coming to an end. And don't be afraid of new beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings. You never know where your course is going to take you. You could be like thinking, you know, your heart's open to new love, to new passion in your life, because you're dissatisfied with what you've got. But you may not have really any ideas like of what you want to do if you were to go back and be around family, or maybe you want to start a family of your own, but you don't know how that's going to work in, you know, where you are right now, and maybe with the money that you're making now. Maybe that's what it is like you're coming out of this financial hardship, and you don't know how to sort of position your life or yourself, like, to be able to have a family, like how to be able to afford, you know, to live on one income, that sort of thing, to be able to have a family, but it feel like you're ready for that now. So, and when you want to start having a family, that's really starts making you think you want to be back around your family as well, you know, around parents, brothers, sisters, loved ones, people that can help and be a part of your life and your kids' lives. We've got the Tower in reverse and the Strength in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So this is low confidence, like feeling a lack of confidence and inner strength, but you're avoiding a Tower. Maybe you're feeling like, if I go home, it's going to be a certain thing. Like, or if you go to a new location, it's going to be, maybe you're thinking the worst based on the past. Kind of like, you remember how it used to be, and that's all you've got to go on. And you're like, I don't want to go back to doing what I was doing before. I don't want to, you know, you've got this mindset like you don't want to change in some capacity. Maybe what you do for work, you can't do in the place you want to live. And so you feel like, you know, you're avoiding a Tower by staying, but you're not happy where you are. So this is interesting. We've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You want this new passion, new desire. So now we've got the 4 Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands. We've got 1, 1, 1, 1. Because we saw the Ace of Pentacles earlier in the deck. So you may have a passion to start something new from scratch. Ace of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. But why are you feeling like you're going to have a Tower that you're trying to avoid? Maybe you're trying to avoid, you know, like having a period of time where you're not earning money. Or maybe you feel like if you take 2 weeks to go on a trip, everything's going to like dismantle around you. So when you get back, it's going to be like sabotage. Like it's not going to be held together. Like say you're a manager or something like that. There's nobody to do your job while you're gone. You just can foresee it being, you know, a complete mess. Or maybe even losing your position if you were to go at a time like this, but you need to go. So 5 of Cups in the reverse. It's like you're coming out of depression. You're coming out of, maybe we've got a distant friend is thinking of you. 5 of Cups in the reverse to the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like somebody could have lost a lot of money. And yeah, we got a 7 of Swords at the split, but this is in reverse. So there could have been, like, maybe the business you were working for could have lost a lot of money due to somebody stealing, taking, being manipulative, somebody that you caught taking money out of the business, which you're kind of, you're healing from this. You're coming out of this loss, this depression. Something was lost, but you found out about it. You was some deceptive behavior going on, yeah. Maybe this is what you're finding out about now. Maybe you're in a new position in the business, and you're now seeing how corrupt it is. When you're closer to the top, you're seeing how corrupt maybe the owner is, and or maybe how the business doesn't actually make any money. The owner just keeps putting in money. Or maybe wherever you work, there's some sort of corruption in the government or the environment, maybe in the country, that just kind of makes it impossible for you to make money or this business to make money. Maybe this is the tower you're trying to avoid, is setting up your own thing and losing all your money doing it. Maybe this is kind of where your thinking is, which is, it's one thing to take a risk. It's another thing to take a calculated risk. But everything has risk. And yes, like with great risk comes great reward. But it can, yeah, absolutely. You could lose all your money. So, but you don't want to have this stopping you from hold you back. Now we've got the 2 10s out here. So we've got a lot of 1s, we've got a lot of 10s. We've got endings and new beginnings. This is what you're thinking about. I feel like you've got what it takes to make this future beginning. But right now, you're not fighting for it. You're just trapped in your head about it. Interesting. Why? What's in the way? Is it just purely... Maybe you don't feel like you have enough money to invest in getting something started, and you would have to put in everything you have. But then you're not making enough money to where you are right now to kind of last out. You're just dissatisfied with life. This could just be your love life. Well, give me one more for 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify. You're healing from something. I feel like this, maybe you've invested in a business before and lost all your money, and you've healed from that, but you're ready to go again. Well, you're wanting to go again. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you've lost your financial stability in the past. So obviously it's having you feel extremely nervous about leaving your current situation and setting something up again. But hey, you're toing and froing. You've got the 2s. You've got the 1s. You're really wanting to start. But this could also be why, you're emotionally secure. Loving family is important to you, because to feel that security, to have that stability, to have people that love you as a support for you and what you want to do is, especially when you're looking to branch out into new things. It's really important. Somebody could have died in the family or be sick, and you're wanting to be home with them during this time, but you're torn about going because you won't have any income while you're there, and you'll be leaving something behind that's all you've got as your income. So you're really torn about this with somebody. But I feel like you'll regret not going if you don't go. This could be the only time you can do this. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's the right thing to do. Maybe you're in a relationship that you need to end because it's the right thing to do. This could also be that where we see the Judgment in the reverse earlier. Somebody's not taking responsibility. Maybe something happened in a relationship and somebody hasn't taken responsibility for their behavior, and they want this person back. They want you back, or you want them back, but you know, it's not a happy situation. Somebody could be blocked. Three of Swords. There's heartbreak here, and somebody's blocked communication, or there's no talking about it, or there's an issue in the relationship that you're not talking about. Maybe you're having these thoughts and you're not sharing them with your partner about what you're planning to do, or that you're not happy with them anymore. Somebody could have been expecting to get an inheritance and they don't or won't be. They may be expecting to be in somebody's will, and it turns out they aren't. Let's get you some advice. We'll do the Moonology today. The good thing is your heart is open and you're coming out of a financial hardship situation, or somebody is, or you're trying to think, how will you come out of this? Maybe how will you come out of this financial hardship? Well, this could be family that's going through financial hardship, and you can't think how you can help them. Oh, okay, we've got the Gibeus Moon. You are very close to achieving your goal. And we've also got communication as key, New Moon and Gemini. And we just spoke about there being a communication, maybe with your partner, maybe with your current relationship. You're not telling them everything you're thinking, or you're not telling them you're not happy, or they're not telling you they're not happy. So communication is key, and this could be with family as well. Maybe you're not telling your family that you're not happy where you are and you're thinking about coming back. But very close to achieving your goal. I feel like the goal is to get something new started. So as soon as you get out of this Two of Swords, maybe you're wanting to start a family and you have not spoken about that with your partner, and that's the conversation that needs to be had. But maybe your partner doesn't want to stop work or something like that, or doesn't want to move to a different location to do that, or you just don't know how it's going to go. So just talk about it. Get that worry off your mind. So it's like calling out the elephant in the room. As soon as you say, what you're afraid of saying, or, be vulnerable with somebody, all of a sudden, everything sort of dismantles. It doesn't, you could have worked it up to be so stressful in your mind, and it's not even going to land the way the way you're worrying it would be. You're worrying it would be taken badly or something. I don't know. you can't just leave it rattling around in your head. You've got to express yourself. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring to you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you, it's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it. Attuned to the moon, I know that I'm on the right track. Additional meanings for this card. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. There you go. You need to get back into good health habits. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle, and as such tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very right time and a very right situation. We're nearly at that moon cycle, part of the moon cycle now, a couple more days, and we'll be in a gibbous moon. So hold your vision. I think you're on track, Sagittarius. I think, but that lighting the fuse part, it could go one of two ways. So this could be like having that talk with your relationship. I feel like it's that, plus it could also be, if the relationships, if you did something that you never really apologized for or took responsibility for and you want it back, you're not going to get it back without a conversation, so bite the bullet. But that could light a fuse, and like, you did this and you did that, and they may need to completely defuse and communicate everything they never got to say. Or if you're currently in a relationship, it might be about expressing what your plans are that you have kept to yourself, which could completely change not just your life and where you want to go, but change their plans and what you maybe know is in conflict with their plans. This can also be, telling your boss you're moving on, or telling a boss it really, it's probably not a good time of the year to take a trip, but you really need to take it. And you might be like, this is not going to go well. Well, maybe it's just how you have that conversation. So, anyway, the advice out here, hold your vision. You are on track. I feel like everything you're thinking of doing is the right thing. I love how you're pulling back your energy out of this toxic environment. You do need a vacation. You do need to see family, be around family. All right, Sagittarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope you got something out of it. If you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. I really appreciate your likes, comments, and subscribes, so thank you for those. And I will be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, so keep your notification bell switched on so you get all the updates. And we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.